Am I audible to all? Am I audible? So we shall wait for 1 and 2 minutes to join others. After that, we will start our class. Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we shall wait for just 1 minute. After that, we will start our class. Okay, we are starting our class. The screen is visible to all. So today the topic is harmonic function. A partial differential equation of the form del del 2f del x2 plus del 2f del y2 equal to 0 is called Laplace equation. A function f of x comma y which possesses continuous partial derivative of first and second order, first second order, and satisfy Laplace equation is called harmonic function. So the equation should be possesses the first and second order partial derivative as well as it satisfies the equation of Laplace. Then the given function is called the harmonic function. Is it clear? Now we are going for the next part, that is conjugate harmonic. Conjugate harmonic function.
सर
हेलो
हेलो
हाँ बोलो.
सर ये लैप्लेस इक्वेशन में जेड का फॉर्म नहीं होगा.
नहीं, ये पार्शियल वाला लैप्लास इक्वेशन. हाँ, इसको तुम ऐसा भी लिख सकते हो, दैट इज लैप्लास स्क्वायर एफ इक्वल टू 0। ठीक है,
तो
इसके
सर
बाद
यहाँ पे डेल वाई स्क्वायर है सर, उसके बाद वैसे ही डेल जेड स्क्वायर भी हो सकता है ना प्लस करके।
दिस कैन बी एक्चुअली हाउ लैप्लास
यस
इक्वेशन
यस सर।
I will give you how Laplace equation is generated, right, for x and y. If two harmonic functions if two harmonic functions q x comma y and v x comma y satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann equation, satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann CR equation, satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann equation, del u del x is equal to del v del y and del u del y equal to minus del v del x. Then they are called the they are called conjugate harmonic. So both are the harmonic function, that means del 2u del x2 plus del 2u del y2 equal to 0 and del 2v del x2 plus del 2v del y2 equal to 0, as well as they satisfy the CR equation, that is del v del y equal to del u del x and del v del x equal to minus del u del y. Then the given function u, two harmonic function u and v are called the conjugate to each other. This is the definition of the conjugate harmonic. Now there is a very much important theorem. You have to remember this theorem. If fz equal to u of xy plus I into v of xy is an analytic function, then u and v and are conjugate harmonic functions. If z is analytic, then u and v are conjugate harmonic. So to prove anything is conjugate harmonic, if you say that both of the u and v are analytic, then we can say that the given function is u and v are conjugate harmonic. This theorem is very important. We have to remember this. We have to apply this one to solve any kind of a problem. Is it complete? Can I go to the next part? Okay, so we are going for some example.
हेलो सर।
हाँ बोलो।
सर आपका पहले वाला जो स्टार्टिंग वाला जो टेक्निक था ना वो बहुत ज्यादा ही अच्छा था।
कौन-सा?
वो जो आप बीच बीच में कॉपी कॉपी पे हम लोग को कुछ कुछ सॉल्व करके दिखा देते थे ना, क्वेश्चंस एक दो क्वेश्चंस,
हम्म,
तो उससे कुछ ज्यादा ही अच्छे से क्लियर हो जाता था।
इसको भी तो सही कर रहा हूँ ना।
यस सर,
तो
ठीक है।
copy to
वो
the
ज्यादा इफेक्टिव था थोड़ा सा इसके मुताबिक।
एक्चुअली इसमें क्या होता है, इसमें कुछ लेट का इशू होता है, कॉपी का ब्लार हो जाता है।
हाँ ये भी है। जी सर, ठीक है सर।
That the function u of xy equal to cos x cos hyperbolic y is harmonic. And find its harmonic conjugate. Is the question. We have to prove that it is harmonic. So for harmonic, we have to show that del 2u del x2 plus del 2u del y2 should be 0. So here u of xy is given cos x cos hyperbolic y. So what will be the value of del u del x with respect to x? Then this minus sin x or hyperbolic y. So del 2u del x2 that is minus cos x cos hyperbolic y. Now del u del y. Del u del y equal to cos x or cos hyperbolic y is sin hyperbolic y. Y2 is equal to cos x sin hyperbolic y. Differentiation of sin hyperbolic y is cos hyperbolic. So if we add this to del plus del y plus minus cos x cos hyperbolic y plus cos x cos hyperbolic y equal to 0. So u of xy satisfies the Laplace equation. So u is harmonic. Is it clear? Is this one is clear?
Yes, sir.
So we are getting this. Now we have to prove that find the conjugate harmonic. So let v of xy be the conjugate harmonic with the conjugate of e of xy. Let's as even here the conjugate harmonic, that means they are satisfied the CR equation. So u and v satisfy the CR equation. Satisfy the CR equation, that is del V del Y is equal to del U del X and del V del X is equal to minus del U del Y. So from here we can got that del V del Y is equal to del U del X. What is the value of del U del X? Del U del X is equal to minus sin X cos Y. Yes? Minus sin X cos hyperbolic Y. Now we have to go for the help of total derivative. Do you have any idea about the total derivative? Total derivative. Do you have any idea about this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
If u is a function of x and y, then total derivative is du equal to del u del x dx plus del u del y. Right? This is the value of total derivative. If u is a function of xy, then the total derivative du, where du not del u, du equal to del u del x dx plus del u del y dy. This is the concept of total derivative. So here v is the here we got the value of del v del y as well as value of del v del x is equal to minus of del u del y. What is the value of del u del y? This, that is minus cos x cos hyperbolic y. Right? We have got this. Now we are going to the next part. Is it clear? So just put the value of, instead of del u del x, we are putting del v del y. That is the value of del v del y. And instead of del u del y, we are putting minus of del v del x. That is minus cos x cos hyperbolic y.
सर डेल बी बाई डेल एक्स का वैल्यू कैसे लाए?
Look at here. Here the value of del v del x. Value of del v del x equal to minus of del u del y, na? Isn't it? Now put here the value of del u del y. Value of del u del y equal to cos x sin hyperbolic y. Cos x
यस
into
सर.
sin hyperbolic y. Now we are going to the next one. So here v is also function of x and y. So what will be the value of del dv? dv will be del v del x dx plus del v del y dy. Isn't it? Now put the value of del v del x. Del v del x is equal to minus cos x sin hyperbolic y, na? Minus cos x sin hyperbolic y into dx, and value of del v del y, it was minus sin x cos hyperbolic y. Sin x dy. So if we take common minus from here, then it will be coming cos x sin hyperbolic y dx plus sin x cos hyperbolic y dy. So if we take that d of sin x into sin hyperbolic y, what is the value of this? Sin x unchanged, derivation of this, it is cos hyperbolic y into dy plus sin hyperbolic y unchanged, sin x means cos x dx. So if we write it like that, cos x sin hyperbolic y dx plus sin x cos hyperbolic y dy. So this and this are the equal. So instead of this, we can write down that d of sin x sin hyperbolic y. So on integration, we got d of xy equal to minus of sin x sin hyperbolic y plus some c, where c is a real constant. Is it clear? How we are find out the value of this? D of sin x sin hyperbolic y means this. So instead of that, we can write down this one. Instead of this, we can write down d of this. Minus was there. So after getting integration, we got d of xy equal to minus of sin x sin hyperbolic y plus some c. So we got the value of b. So this is the which is the required, conjugate harmonic. Conjugate harmonic function of uxy. Clear? Now tell me if there is any question is arise to in your mind, then tell me what is your question. Is it clear to everybody?
सर शुरू से एक बार फिर से बताइएगा सर।
So here we have to prove that it is the harmonic function. So first we have to prove that del 2u del x2, sorry, del x2, del 2u del x2 plus del 2u del y2 equal to 0. We have proved this, so the given function is the harmonic. Now to find the conjugate harmonic, let us consider that v of xy be a conjugate harmonic of u of xy. So u of xy and v of xy satisfy the CR equation, that is Cauchy-Riemann equation. What is the Cauchy-Riemann equation? That is del v del y equal to del u del x and del v del x equal to minus del u del y. Here we got the value of u, so we can find out the value of del u del x, that is the value of del v del y. So del v del y equal to del u del x, we are putting the value of del u del x. That means it is the value of del v del y. Again, from here, if we put the value of del u del y, then we got the value of del u del x. Now, to find the conjugate harmonic, we are introducing the idea of total derivative. Total derivative says that if u of xy be the total u of xy be the function of x and y, then the total derivative is du equal to del u del x dx plus del u del y dy. Here v is the function, so we can write down dv equal to del v del x dx plus del v del y dy. So we are using this one. Look at the next. So here we are using v is a function of xy, so the v equal to del v del x dx plus del v del y dy. Now we are putting the value of del v del x, that is minus cos x sin hyperbolic y into dx, and del v del y equal to minus sin x cos hyperbolic y into dy. Now we know that d of sin x sin hyperbolic y equal to cos x sin hyperbolic y dx plus sin x cos hyperbolic y dy. Now we are taking the common minus from here, then it is coming in this form. So instead of that, we can write down that d of sin x sin hyperbolic y. So after integration, we got v of xy equal to minus of this plus c, where c is any real constant, which is the recurrent conjugate function, conjugate harmonic function of u. Is it clear? अभी समझ में आया सभी को?
सर ये माइनस डी क्यों नहीं लिखे?
हाँ,
माइनस डी सर,
यहाँ से
डी
माइनस
एक्स वाई
कमन
प्लस,
फ्रॉम दिस
और सर ये डी,
ये माइनस कमन लिया यहाँ से, तो ये माइनस, ये टोटल जो वैल्यू है विद इन द फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट, दैट इज डी ऑफ दिस. माइनस वाज देयर, सो दैट माइनस इज देयर. माइनस तो पहले था, वही है. Within the first bracket, value of that equal to d of sin x sin hyperbolic y. Clear? ये
सर
तो माइनस,
डिफरेंशिएशन कर रहे थे ना
हाँ
सर, यहाँ पर डिफरेंशिएशन हो रहा है आंसर.
हाँ, डिफरेंशिएशन हो रहा है, नहीं डिफरेंशियल हो रहा है. डी डी डी, डिफरेंशिएशन नहीं, डिफरेंशियल, डी ऑफ दिस.
तो प्लस सी तो इंटीग्रेशन में होता है आंसर.
हाँ, ये यहाँ पे देखो, ये आया, इसके बाद हम लोग इंटीग्रेशन किया है. आफ्टर इंटीग्रेशन, on integration we get, after integration we get, sorry, left hand side it will be d, yeah? D, b equal to d of this, after integration we got v of xy equal to minus sin xy plus c. ठीक है?
यस सर.
Now we are going to take another example, then it will be clear to you people. Look that u of xy equal to 2x minus 2xy is a harmonic function. Is a harmonic function. Determine its harmonic conjugate and find the corresponding analytic function if z in terms of z. Clear? So we are going for the solution. So first part, u of xy is given 2x minus 2xy. So del u del x is equal to 2 minus 2y. Del 2u del x2 equal to 0. Del u del y is equal to minus 2x. Del 2u del y2 equal to 0. So del 2u del x2 plus del 2u del y2 is equal to 0 plus 0 equal to 0. So u of xy is harmonic. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now let v of xy be the harmonic conjugate of u of xy. So del v del y equal to del u del x. As they are the conjugate harmonic, they satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann equation. So del v del y equal to del u del x, and we are putting the value of del u del x. Del u del x equal to 2 minus 2y, and del v del x is equal to minus del u del y is equal to minus value of del u del y equal to minus 2x minus of minus 2x is equal to 2x. Now from the idea of total differential, we can write dv equal to del v del x dx plus del v del y dy. Now put the value of del v del x. Del v del x is equal to del v del x equal to 2x. That is 2x dx, and del v del y equal to plus 2 minus 2y dy. So from here it can be written as 2x dx plus 2 dy minus 2y dy. This is the value of dv. Now on integration, we get what we get. So left hand side will be v of xy with respect to x. Integration of this x square by 2 to cut only x square plus 2 dy means 2y and minus y square plus c. Is it clear? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we got the value of v. So we got the conjugate harmonic. Last part, and find the corresponding analytic function fz in terms of z. Previously we have got one theorem. If fz is analytic, then u and v are conjugate to each other, right? We know that if fz equal to u of xy plus I into v of xy, then fz is analytic if u of xy and g of xy are harmonic conjugate, right? So here we got harmonic conjugate u and v. So we can write down the value of fz, analytic function fz is equal to e of xy. What was the value of u of xy? Fz equal to u of xy plus I into b of xy. That can be written that 2x minus 2xy plus I into b of xy was x square plus 2y minus y square plus c is equal to here 2x minus 2xy plus ix square plus 2iy minus iy square plus ic. So if we take common x, then it is x plus 2iy here plus if we take common I from here, then it will be coming x square plus 2xyi plus ic minus 2xy. It can be written I square 2xy. Now if we take common I, then it is 2xyi. And here, so we know that x plus iy means z, that is 2z plus I into, here we can write down x plus iy whole square plus ic. So it is the value of 2z plus I z square plus ic. Because of that, it was told us to find the value of the analytic function in terms of z. So this is the value of the analytic function in terms of z. 2z plus I into z square plus ic. Is it clear? Here we just calculate in the our complex number calculation.
सर यहाँ थोड़ा बताइएगा सर.
क्या बताएंगे? तो
सर
कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर,
सर यहाँ पे कॉमन कैसे लिए सर वो?
ये 2x एंड 2iy, यहाँ से 2 कॉमन लिया तो x प्लस iy, ठीक है. बाकी क्या रहता है? माइनस 2xy प्लस ix स्क्वायर माइनस iy स्क्वायर. ये है, इधर में जो है ix स्क्वायर को रख दिया है. माइनस माइनस का मतलब हम लोग आई स्क्वायर लिख सकते हैं, आई स्क्वायर इंटू 2xy. लिख सकते हैं.
यस सर.
माइनस आई वाई स्क्वायर. तो यहाँ से अगर आई कॉमन ले लेंगे तो ये रह जाएगा एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 2xy आई माइनस वाई स्क्वायर. तो आई कॉमन ले लिया विद इन सेकेंड ब्रैकेट, इट इज एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 2xy आई. इसको हम लिख सकते हैं प्लस आई स्क्वायर वाई स्क्वायर.
सर एलएमएस पोर्टल नहीं खुल रहा सर हम लोग से.
हाँ, मैं इसलिए तो अटेंडेंस नहीं दे पाया है. एक्स
इसलिए
स्क्वायर
सर.
प्लस 2xy